Back into the fray.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Esports Money, ESM, Mac10, whatever you want to call me, and welcome to my new updated guide for jungling Drow Ranger in patch 7.06b. So the gist of this guide is basically going to be the same as before, however there have been significant changes made to Drow. Her frost arrows are no longer a UAM, and the Blightstone and Desolator are no longer UAMs either, so you can do a few different things that you could not do before, and you also can now you have a different jungle. So before you got 20% more experience and gold from each jungle creep, but they spawned every other minute, which is actually slightly better for Drow than the current situation where they spawn every minute, but you only get 80%. So you're going to be doing a lot of cliff jungling and a little bit of kiting, but you don't have to do that much kiting because you kind of always have something to shoot at, because Drow is not the best at killing creeps, but Drow also has pretty solid range. So even if you get a troll camp to start out, you can kind of just back yourself up behind the tree stump where I'm currently standing, and from there you're pretty much good. You outrange them, so they'll have to sort of walk around and up the stairs, and then they'll kite back. It's very important that you hit your stacks, especially on the hard camp, but again, because you don't kill creeps super fast, if you miss some stacks on the medium camp, it's not that big of a deal because you should be able to just walk over to the hard camp and clear that instead, because you don't clear things that quickly. So the build, in terms of skill build and item build, is essentially the same as before, except now I like to grab a Blightstone. It doesn't really speed up the time of your jungle. The timing for your Mask of Madness is about the same as it was before, but now you also have the Blightstone, and the Blightstone is a wonderful -2 armor orb effect that you can use. So the way that I play the hero is I will farm a Mask of Madness, starting with the Quarterstaff first, because it gives you an overall larger amount of damage than just the Morbid Mask. And then once you have the Mask of Madness and the Blightstone, then I'll go for Treads, and then I'll actually go for Desolator, because it's like it works now. Dragon Lance has historically been a very, very popular item on Drow because it gives her a little bit more range, and she loves range because remember, if you're outside of that AoE, then you get the bonus agility from her ultimate. So I really like to get, people in general really like to get the Dragon Lance, and I will get it at some point, but I prioritize Deso over that because with Mask of Madness activated, you can still get the bonus damage from the Desolator because Deso is no longer an orb effect. Additionally, when your Mask of Madness is not active and you're using frost arrows, you can actually stack frost arrows with your Desolator orb effect. And it's kind of relevant because Drow already has an awesome slow, but if you were to build an Eye of Skadi at some point, you could stack the awesome Frost Arrow slow with the awesome Eye of Skadi slow with the -armor orb effect from the Desolator, because almost every single unique attack modifier has been removed from the game at this point. So I think that's really like, I think we're seeing a lot of heroes slowly start to become relevant again because more and more unique attack modifiers have been removed. So Ursa's kind of been not a particularly good hero for a long time because there's so many better options. He didn't get worse, but Roshan gives you less of a reward, and there are other replacements for him. And I feel like Drow is sort of in the same boat. In the same sense, because she's kind of like a poor man's Medusa or a poor man's Clinks, in that she kind of gives you a similar thing, but she doesn't really like fit the role. So by removing the orb effect limitations, it's indirectly buffing the hero, and that's sort of what Valve's been trying to do with Ursa to make him somewhat relevant again. So I'm not actually going to jungle the full Mask of Madness. You should expect to get the Mask of Madness with your Bloodstone and your Iron Talon and the trash items I have in my inventory by about 8.5 minutes. You should be shooting for 8 to 9 minutes. One last thing that I really want to emphasize is getting runes is super important because the value of each creep is less than before. So prioritize, I believe I missed a single rune, prioritize going and grabbing those runes as much as stacks. So thank you guys for watching and have a wonderful day. I'll see you later, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Esports Monies, ESM, Mac10, whatever you want to call me, and thank you for watching that video. If you liked that content, don't forget to hit the like button. If you want to see more content from me, hit the subscribe button. There's actually a little bell icon next to the subscribe button, and if you hit that button, then whenever you have YouTube open and I go online or post a video or really do anything, you'll get a little update from me. If you want to support the channel further, there are Amazon affiliate links in the video description below for pretty much every single piece of hardware in my computer. Additionally, there's also an Amazon referral link for Amazon Prime, so whenever you use that to get an Amazon Prime membership, you support the channel at no additional cost to you. So thank you very much, guys, and have a wonderful day.